Hello guys, this is Sonny from Think to Win, and I'm here with a new video. In this time I'm going to be using Star-vader Nebula Lord Dragon because, well, we didn't use him in a while, and also because it's BT12 meta right now. So yeah, I wanted to try it out, especially because I'm planning to build a deck. And as you can see, my opponent is building. Running that deck, the Seeker deck with the available cards. It's currently annoying already, really, because as you can see, he will be spamming it like hell. But for now, it's the start of the game, so, well, yeah, currently I'm not having the best run, but it's working out. So yes, right now it's pretty standard. He's no guarding, and then drive check nothing because yeah, he has trigger sec like hell. And the reason why I wanted to show this video because this guy uses and he secs a lot as well, but he uses this deck pretty well. Basically here I am going to break right, yes. And here I am going to activate the limit break. And here you can see that I misplayed because in order for Lantanum's ability to activate, he needs to be on the field when the locking happens. But I still decided to include this fight because he uses Seekers really well. You will see that in a minute. That's why I decided to put this one in, even though, yeah, I misplayed like hell. But as you can see, I'm also spending the limit break, and this time around I misplayed with the Lantanum in the back here because he wasn't on the field when the locking happened. But yeah. So yep. And now I give him 5 damage, and I think he will start using Legion now. Yeah, probably. No, not yet. Okay. 2 to pass, because really, as long as it's easy to guard, then it's easy to guard. And now, once more, spam the limit break. But he has such a big hand that really it's like GG. And next turn he is going to start using the limit break. I mean the Legion. And the good thing about Legion is that I think it's spammable, although I think we are still needing some official rulings. I don't know. So yeah, here he activates the Legion. Also superior calls, amazing. Basically I will have to use all the perfect guards this turn. Especially now. And yeah, it's basically just survive now, but really I don't really have a chance of victory unless I heal and a crit, but even then it won't hit. Yeah, well, GG. Yeah, because right now he can guard everything. So yeah, he kills one and then I can't guard. So, or will I guard? No, I probably won't. Yeah. And no heal trigger. So that was for the first game. Alright, now we are in the second match, and this time, as you can see, I will be running Rowing, I will be fighting against Rowing Saber Reverse. And I'm starting, so basically ride the Lantanum. Nothing special right now, can guard it, and yeah, 1 damage, whatever. And now time to try and rush. So he no guards that one, gets a heal trigger, and yep, still try to hit, and I'm not passing, so I can't lock his rear guard in the back here. But so far he's counter rushing, that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know why he attacked that one, but sure. And yeah, I can't guard them. So I am calling one Nebula Lord to the rear guard because I wanted to spam the break right this turn because yeah, it would be easier for me. And as you can see right now, he is great stuck, but he's going to make up for it. So yeah, guarded because I don't want early damage, especially because my hand is kind of bad. It's really not a guarding hand. So yeah, double trigger, but he got a draw trigger and also now has the break ride. I don't know why he's not using cross break ride, but yeah, it's okay. Because even with this he can kill a lot of my cards, but luckily my field is so bad. And he's not getting a critical either, and now 3 Nebulas are out of the deck already, which is kind of bad. So yeah, now it's... I don't know why he guarded it, he has replacement, but whatever. And the crit, let's see, and he is going to guard that, so he can replace his full field with Spark Rains. Yeah, I'm letting that die because, yeah, he gets a crit, so now I can start locking. Which is, yeah, he put the crit there, so I can't break right, which is kind of a annoying ploy. So yeah, for now, he's 2 to passing, and I don't get any triggers, which is meh. So he's surviving, and now it's time for a break ride. So yeah, kill my 2 rear guards. Amazing. And now he's getting a crit as well, yeah. And I'm going to perfect guard because I don't like taking extra crits to the face. So yeah, draw trigger. Yeah, I decided to take that one because I was afraid that he might just say, oh my god, I have my whole army of those cards. Infinite Star-vader, Infinite Zero. But yeah, here I decided to start attacking instead of just trying to stall because I really wanted to push for game because he only has 3 cards. So yeah. And now no guard, and unfortunately here I'm not getting a trigger because a crit trigger because yeah, it's a... And now it will be he's calling some stuff. Yeah, he will call some stuff. Yeah, like that. And I need to kill 2 cards. I don't know why he didn't call another rear guard though. And here I 2 to pass. I don't know why, but I guess no pain, no gain. So now let's see, will I finally be able to break through his hand? And yeah, I'm going to get a trigger. Yes, good. I heal 1 and I hit, and unfortunately he doesn't heal. So that was the second match for now. Alright guys, now here's the third match. This time I will be against Pale Moon. I guess this is a BT15 starter. And yeah, I'm not really having the best starter hand so far, but yep, I can start, but yeah, triggers, yeah, they are never really that good in the hand, but unless the opponent rushes you, but the chance of that is kind of low. I don't know why he didn't rush though. Probably he's afraid that I would kill his 7k. 1 to pass and get a crit. Unlike before, this actually hit. And yeah, it's 2 crits, so yeah. And heals, so basically 1 damage, amazing. And my rear guard couldn't hit. So yeah, for now, I guess he's starting to rush. Yeah, which is annoying. And with that card, he put something into the soul, so yeah. Yeah, no guard, draw trigger, yeah, it's good. Sack, 2 to pass, and put it on that, and I'm going to guard that probably, yes, because I have an abundant amount of triggers. And yeah, I want to keep my 7K. And as you can see, the look here Venus look here went out, so it's good for me. But they have the reverse out, which is also strong. And yeah, for now I'm fighting against reverse decks. There are many people running around with Seekers, but there are still people who prefer running these decks. We personally, I think Twin will probably make a Legion video when all the support comes out. We don't want to make a premature video with it. For it. And yeah, it's don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, when this booster hits, they can move something out from the soul. So yeah, here I decided to guard the cheaper one, preparing for the next turn. Main phase, put out Lantanum, because I don't want to misplay again. But the problem is that because of the critical, I am at 5 and he's only at 3. Which, if I don't get criticals, it's kinda meh. And I didn't get criticals, amazing. And as you can see, my guarding hand is crap too. So yeah, he will survive this turn. Can't really do much about it. So yeah, here I will have to 2 to pass him. And get double trigger, of course, because why not? And I don't get a heal, so that was a quick match. Now it's time for the 4th match, and as you can see, it will be not really a mirror match, so to say, but yeah. It's not really a mirror match, I guess, but it's Star-vader against Star-vader. And unlike... yeah. First turn attack is OP. And yeah, unlike before, I don't know why there are people who are so trigger happy that they just damage check before anything happens. So yeah, I can't guard it. And it's the new Break Ride. I think that Break Ride is only good for... And will I hit? Yeah, I am hitting, so I'm locking that rear guard over there. But this one, unfortunately, it's more of a grandiose support. For anything else, I don't think it's good, because for it to activate, you have to throw out a grade 3. And normal Link Joker decks don't have that much. Double draw, amazing. Because in order to ride over it, you need to have an extra grade 3. Which is not the best. Yeah, double trigger for the win. But unfortunately has enough to guard. So yeah, for now. Yeah, and he even has replacements. Amazing. And yeah, I have to guard because I only rear guard. And even with that one, amazing. He really doesn't like my rear guards. So yeah, here I'm calling Nebula Lord because break riding over break riding is still kind of better sometimes, especially now when it's really a mirror match and when I don't have enough rear guard, so I can't really pressure him that well. But with break riding, I can kind of screw him over. Yeah, I'm just letting it die at this point because really I don't want to waste all of my cards on guarding. And yeah, no trigger, amazing. I don't know why he threw out the 10k, but whatever. But luckily he is not drawing any new grade 3s. And no double crit either, which is lucky for me. And now I'm going to start locking him because really, finally I kind of have semi-fulfilled which is much better than what I had for the rest of this match. I don't know, maybe I would have taken that one, but I don't know. I think you should only run this card in Glendios. Anywhere else, I don't think it really works unless you are running like a gajillion grade 3s. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't call it 10k. Yeah, it wouldn't have hit anything, so whatever. And GG. Luckily, break right spam always wins, and him not being able to break right also helped. Alright, time for the fifth match, and once again it's against Seekers, but this time it's a different guy. So yeah, he's running a different build. As you can see, this has Akane in it, unlike the previous one. And Holy Disaster Dragon? Is it Holy Disaster Dragon? Or I don't know, I don't know, weird build, but whatever, I didn't see that show up anyway. I don't know what he's running, but whatever. Not my concern. And now it's time for some rush. Rushing is always good. Especially with a clan like this, like Green Joker. And also, if you were wondering why I keep saying why, keep mentioning why. No, what am I going to say? Anyway, if you're wondering why I am continuously saying what match this is on, is because unlike usually with Edwin, where I usually just cut the footage before we record, this time, I have this only as raw footage on. And of course double trigger, because that's amazing. And I only have this as raw footage this time, unlike usually, because there I cut it together before and then we record the sound on top of it. But right now I'm screen capturing and talking in the same time. And this time it's time for some locking action with limit break. So yeah, it's time to hit hard this turn, because amazing double grade 3. So yeah, Legion time. So yeah, it's pretty much against Legion this turn, and it's the different other Legion which returns 4 and combines with this 10k and 1 to pass, because yeah, I couldn't survive any other way. And now it will be time. What? GG. Yeah, I guess I won. Alright, so here is a quick deck profile. As you can see, I'm running 6 draw triggers and 6 criticals, because I think it's essential that in this deck you always have a big hand, and unlike with Chaos Breaker Dragon, which kills your opponent's rear guards and lets you draw cards, this one relies on hand advantage and field advantage, and for that I think you need the draw triggers and also 4 heal triggers, because yeah, they are essential, and this is probably the best starter for this deck. It doesn't search, but it locks another card, which helps with the limit break and with the abilities of the rest of the cards. Now I will show the other cards. For Perfect Guard, essential. For 10k attacker, it's also a good booster, very good. And for Lantanum, because if it's on the field, it gets plus 2k for every locked card, which is a really good final turn booster, and even you can use it as an attacker, and you combo it with Nebula Lord Dragon's limit break, or even if you just spam the break rides, it still gets the power, makes it a really hard to block booster. And I'm running 8k because why not? I had a spot. And then for Evil Close Star-vader Neobu, it has the same ability as Lantanum, making which makes him a really good ally, because whenever you lock something, he gets 2k, and comboed with the limit break, he hits for high numbers, especially if there's a Lanthanum behind it. Then one 10k Krypton, because I had the space, because I didn't want to run too much of this guy, because he's good for early game, but later on he's just a 9k that doesn't do anything. And 4 12k attackers, because 12k attackers are good. They hit 11k Vanguards, no problem. Then we have 4 break rides, probably the best break ride for non-Glendios, because in Glendios you have to run many grade 3s, so that you need this guy, because this guy locks 3 cards, making it easier for your ultimate break to go off. But with this guy, you can spam him and always lock 2 cards on the opponent side of the field, essentially for free. And then we have Nebula Lord Dragon, PT12. I'm planning to run him because I already pulled an SP from Sneak Peek and other stuff. So yeah, I am going to run him, and for Counter Blast 2, he can lock in the back row, which helps with comboing with everything else and with his own limit break. And his limit break is that for every lock card, all of your Link Jokers in the front row get plus 3k, which is very good, because it's 3k. So making it hard for final turn or pushing. It's a really pushing card, but you need the draw triggers, otherwise your hand will be bad and you don't have a hand advantage, and without that you won't survive to use him, or your opponent will have no damage. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the deck profile. Now it's time for the final battle in this episode. Alright, time for the final match with Nebula Lord for now, and this time I'm fighting Ashley Reverse, as you can see clearly in his or her hand. But yeah. Okay, and I am starting this turn. This time, and here basically Lanthanum Ride, great stack, amazing. I can't really say anything else about it, but yeah, for now take damage and hope to get a grade 3, which is Infinite Zero Dragon, which already makes my hand much better. But yeah, previously I didn't finish why I saying what's going on, because Edwin currently has exams, and he realized that in order to pass the year he needs to pass the exam. So basically that's what's going on. He is currently trying to pass his exams, and is I don't know how to say that word, and he is currently in studying hell. So that's what's been going on, and that's why I'm only commenting this time alone, and that's why I'm just recording the raw footage, but also it's a replay, but I am recording it, and yeah, as you can see now, 4 heal triggers already went out of the deck, so basically I need to finish this match as quickly as possible, otherwise basically, well, my hand will be dead. So yeah, no guarding that one, because why should I? I am modeling it. I barely have any damage. And I let it die because I had a replacement, and I didn't want to show that my heals are out, because that would make him more daring in his attacks. And he gets a heal trigger too, because it wouldn't be fair. But yeah. So it's probably going to be break right time. Yeah, it's break right, cross break right, sorry. But right now, that's how it is. Let's see. Probably going to kill one of my cards, 12k attacker probably, and get 3 cards. It's always good. So yeah, basically Ashley Reverse has a pretty solid ability, makes normal Ashley much better, and the whole Jewel Knights, she makes it work. So if you're a Jewel Knight person, then run it. For now, it's pretty standard, perfect guarded, because yeah, it has an extra crit. So yeah, it has an extra crit, perfect guard, because getting double triggered and dying from that would be pretty bad. Let it die. Draw card. Nebula Lord. Infinite Zero. And I'm calling it like that because right now, because it's a cross fight, I need to hit 18k. So this can hit 18k, while this 9k can kill one of these cards here, which is pretty good. Because he needs to either guard them or just let it die, and he could let it die because with this card he can get a new one. And here you will see him misplay because he is calling a card. But since I'm a nice person, I will allow him to redo it, put this guy back into the hand, and get something for free because, yeah, I want him to use his deck to the fullest. And if I beat him at his best, then it makes me feel much better. Because that's an accomplishment. Without it, it's not really nothing. And here, because I have replacement Nebula Lords, I let it die. So yeah, right now, and the draw trigger, which always helps, and then the 10k guard. And now it's, I guess, time for final turn or something. Yeah, I lock 2 cards, so my limit break can activate. And I'm also going to call, and I'm going to activate Unicorn. Yep. No, what the hell? Yeah, I'm not activating Unicorn because I want a booster, even though I'm hitting for shitloads and yeah. So yeah, he can't really guard that with the hand. I was thinking that he might have a perfect guard and the critical seals it. So yeah, it was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos with Nebula Lord, and probably next time we'll have Edwin back with us if everything goes well, or if not, then he will have to go and do retakes again. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.